Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Idioms Explained Podcast. This is episode 6, and I'm Emily, ready to dive into another very common English idiom with you.
And I'm Alex. It's great to be here. So, Emily, today's idiom sounds a bit painful. What are we discussing?
It does sound rather extreme, Alex. Today, we're talking about the idiom to cost an arm and a leg. Have you ever used this one to describe something?
Oh, definitely. To cost an arm and a leg simply means that something is very, very expensive. It implies an exorbitant price, almost like you'd have to give up something as valuable as your limbs to afford it.
That's a perfect way to describe the feeling it conveys. The imagery is so strong. If something costs an arm and a leg, it's not just slightly pricey. It's significantly more expensive than you'd expect or can comfortably afford. For example, I'd love to buy that new sports car, but it costs an arm and a leg.
Exactly. Or, we wanted to renovate the entire house, but the quotes we got showed it would cost an arm and a leg, so we're doing it room by room. It really emphasizes the high cost.
So where does this rather graphic expression come from, Alex? Why an arm and a leg specifically?
Well, Emily, the exact origin is a bit murky, as with many idioms. There isn't one single verifiable source. However, some theories suggest it might have post-war origins, alluding to the high price soldiers paid in conflict, literally losing limbs. Another, perhaps less dramatic idea, is that it simply uses the most valuable parts of the body to express extreme cost. Some also link it to the 18th century, when portraits cost more if they included the subject's arms and legs.
Those are interesting theories. The portrait one is quite specific. Regardless of the precise origin, the meaning is universally understood as extremely expensive. It's not meant literally, of course.
Absolutely not. You wouldn't actually be expected to pay with body parts. For instance, she really wanted that designer handbag, but it cost an arm and a leg, so she decided to save up for it. Or, getting tickets for the championship game cost me an arm and a leg, but it was worth it.
It's a very effective way to convey that something is a major financial outlay. It's usually used for items or services that are considered luxury or unexpectedly high-priced.
Precisely. It's not typically used for everyday inexpensive items. You wouldn't say a loaf of bread cost an arm and a leg unless it was made of gold. It's for those big-ticket items or services that make your wallet weep.
Make your wallet weep. That's a good one, too. So, to summarize for our listeners, to cost an arm and a leg means something is extremely expensive.
A great summary, Emily. It's a very descriptive idiom that vividly conveys the idea of a very high price. Hopefully, learning English with us doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. In fact, it's free.
Excellent point, Alex. We hope this explanation was clear and helpful.
We're sure it was. Thanks for joining us for episode 6 of Idioms Explained Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Learn English by English channel for more idiom insights. We'll be back soon with another one.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.